Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our second broadcasted match of this evening for Nordic Gaming's Pizza Night, which is an absolutely amazing idea. I wish I'd thought of it myself, but the guys over at Nordic Gaming are all over it. And if you're a Rocket League fan and a Rocket League player and you want to win yourself some free pizza, make sure you jump into these challenges because this is pretty cool. You get some free pizza. I like it. So this round we're going to be seeing yet again a best of 5, but this time we have Cheesus Crust, which is a very appropriate name for this evening, and Thicc Bois, which is after last match that I casted with some very serious names in it. It's great to see these team names having a bit of a laugh, and I'm really expecting to see some fun plays out of both teams here. Best name, Calstar. Best names. So it's always interesting again to find out whether or not the audience has any fan favorites. So if you're watching this right now live, let us know if you're up for Cheesus Crust or Thicc Bois. And if you are watching this in the future, because obviously we're uploading these to YouTube now, so if you're watching this as a past broadcast, don't cheat. Don't scroll to the end of the match. Put your thoughts in now. Cheesus Crust or Thicc Bois. Who you think's going to win? And chuck that in the comments and see if you're right at the end of it. So, as I said, this is going to be pre-recorded for some, and for some is live. So I'll be addressing chat from time to time on the live stream. But don't feel left out, those watching later on. You can play along too and put in any ideas you have and let us know what you think about these tournaments, because they are in alpha at the moment, and it's always good to see some new ideas and some ways that we can fix what we're doing here, and try and make it the best tournaments that we can make it. So we're going to get right into it now as the guys are jumping in, and let's have a look at the lineup here. From Thicc Bois, we have Baxter, Lemon, who, from my best knowledge, used to be called Lemon, but one of our other amazing casters decided to call him Lemon one day. And GG on Thicc Bois' team. We also have Spicy, Calstar, and Ming Lee on the team Cheesus Crust as Thicc Bois. Old mate GG getting the first goal here with 6 seconds down on the clock. Very close here by, I believe it was Spicy, almost getting the save on that one. Nice attempt, but not quite what he was after. A little bit of miscommunication there as nobody goes for that kickoff from team Thicc Bois. But it doesn't seem to matter as GG is going to pick this one up. Isn't demoed by Spicy. Spicy taking out his own defense. Calstar got lucky to not be scored on there, as we see all three players kind of messing around with the ball here. GG is able to get it down the field just in the nick of time, as it looked that Cheesus Crust was still on the rotation there. Lemon now going for this one, but Calstar able to get it over the top, both Lemon and GG. Nice little block there by Baxter, getting all the way down the other end of the field, and nobody there to pick this one up. And that's goal number 2 for Thicc Bois. I wonder if they're into deep pan crust, they're Thicc Bois. And we have cheese crust coming out of the other team. Be interesting to find out what they spend their money on if they do win this competition tonight. As said, best of 5 this evening, as we see a third goal going through to Thicc Bois. A deep pan meat lovers for each of them on the way in the near future, it looks like, as GG getting a second goal of the match. Ming Lee not quite able to get a touch on that ball. He had some ping issues earlier. Ming Lee with the ping. Fortunately for him, it has come back down. So we'll see how he goes with that for the rest of the match. As Baxter now, interesting choice, right in front of goal. Realizes that Calstar probably would have got an easy save if that, tries to take it off the wall. And nothing really happens with it. It was very, very interesting to watch there as GG whiffs the clear, but nobody able to capitalize on that one from Cheesus Crust. as it is set down into the corner. GG picking up full boost, picking up the ball, getting a nice little upside down aerial hit there. Nobody from Team Cheesus able to pick that one up, and again, GG just having the time to pass it around. Looks like he's having it easy this match, somewhat, as both members, Spicy and Ming Li, missing that one. Ming Li is a little bit too far forward. Not able to turn around and get the save on that one, as we're 4-0 up with 3.5 minutes left on the clock. This is looking pretty one-sided. The last time we saw a 4-1, I did get a hashtag possible Brazil going in chat. Who knows, we might see it again this time round as Lemon picks this one up, puts it towards the end of Cheesus Crust. GG can't quite get the ball as it comes off the ceiling there. Nice center there by Baxter. Wasn't enough to get it in the goal as GG passes it kind of through to Spicy by accident. Spicy not getting a touch. GG not getting a touch. Min Li, no! Wasn't able to get it in the back of the net as one of the defense saves it from Thicc Bois. Not letting that first goal go in just yet. They may want to get to the 7 before getting the first. Alright, and we do see this going straight across the front of the net there as Baxter's able to pick this one up, take it off the wall. Might be able to get a little bit of an aerial shot here as GG just gets the pinch with him, hoping for a bit more, but it wasn't to be. GG now getting blocked by Spicy. A very nice block, which turns into an own goal, I think, here. So let's have a look. GG putting it up to Spicy. Spicy getting it around. And yep, there it is. An own goal coming off. I think it was Lemon there. Unfortunate, but we are seeing that one goal come out. Can this be the comeback that they need? With 2.5 minutes left on the clock, there's plenty of time as Ming Li does one of the best fakes I've seen so far tonight. Don't know if it was on purpose, but it certainly happened as GG takes this one across the front of the net, slows it down. Spicy now gets it around one and the second. GG passing it across to his teammate. Baxter doing well there to get it right down into the center of the other end of the field. Ming Li putting this one back center as well. Doesn't quite get it past Baxter. Both Calstar probably shouldn't have gone for that. Spicy had pretty easy clear, but Calstar now getting up. Baxter able to get the save. I'm gonna see this one in for GG. Ming Li saying no. A lot of rhyming going on with these names, and I'm loving it as Baxter puts it down in the corner, gets one touch, gets two touch. That was very nice, getting it on over Spicy. I think he picked up the boost as well. Calstar stopping that little run in its tracks. Have a little bit of time here for Ming Li to do something with it. Can he get the flick? No. Yeah, he looks like he's going to get a very light touch around GG and then do that. Oh my god! So, I don't even know what to say about this. Ming Li doing some absolute fantastic ballet, and the two defense both going for it at the same time, knocking each other out of the way. That was beautiful. That's just, I'm speechless. As we're seeing 3-4, as I said, anything's possible. The comeback could happen here with 1 minute and 11 seconds left on the clock. Calstar finds the back of the net for his first goal of the match. Very even across the board, 1 goal each for Cheesus Crust. Thicc Bois, GG with 3 goals and Baxter with 1. It's a very interesting match. And GG finding his 4th goal of this match. Getting just a very light touch around that defense here. Puts it up, sees where the players are, gets it around Spicy, and Ming Li going for the double jump into a save, but can't quite get the angle he was after. Calstar calling out a what a save. Oh goodness, the banter there. And with the return kickoff goal for Spicy, we are seeing a very different match from the last set of matches we did this evening. Spicy now. Put that one in the back of there with a minute left on the clock. No possible Brazil this time round. It is 4-5 in our first match of this best of 5 between Cheesus Crust and the Thicc Bois. Spice now. Light touch into the corner, but does come straight out to GG. GG getting a very nice flick onto it. Kalstar going up, not quite getting the touch he was after. Ming Lee opting to go back as GG now. Can he get a second flick? Isn't going to happen as Ming Lee gets the clear on it. Baxter putting it into the corner. Spicy now getting the clear. Alright, GG taking this one down. Nice little touch there. Very interesting to see and try and get that over the defense. Baxter not getting the clear he was after. Kalstar and Spicy again going at it. It seems like both of these players seem to be going for the ball at the same time a lot. As we see 7 seconds left on the clock. Can we get a return goal? If it happens, it's going to be crazy. But it doesn't look like it'll happen as Ming Lee puts that one down. And Thicc Bois take out the first match here in the best of 5. Well done. Very close match in the end there. As GG with 4 goals, Baxter with 1, Spicy 2, Kalstar 1, and Ming Lee 1. GG doing a great job. He only had 4 shots on goal and got all 4 in. So wonderful accuracy by an ESL monthly elite. It's great to see these names coming out. The ESL monthly elite season 3 grand champion on one team. No names on the other team, which surprises me based on the way that this match went and how close it was. I was expecting to see some other possible grand champs in here. We at least have the Rocketeer out of Kalstar. But I'm keen to see how the rest of this one goes, and that we are not disappointed in our first match. As I said, some very interesting plays coming through. So yet again, I turn to you, audience. With 1 match down, what are our thoughts? What are our feelings about these 2 teams? If you haven't seen them before, I believe we'll be having some links for some of them in the description for the YouTube video in the post. It'll be put up there. One of the guys from Cheesus Crust saying, you guys are lucky we threw that first match. So again, these nights, these Tuesday night pizza nights are great for the banter. These guys just get in, have a little bit of fun, nothing too serious on the line. And it's really great to see, these predominantly OCE lads getting in and having some fun. As we see it put right in front of the goal. Can Spicy get the touch on it? Baxter's able to get it out just in time. And a lovely second touch sees the first goal for Thicc Bois. This is fantastic. Baxter gets this off the backboard for the save. Gets the second touch, which goes up for the underneath the player who was going for that early pre-jump for the save. Well done there by Baxter to get that one in the back of the net. I was talking a little bit about lag issues before. It looks like Lamont is the one who's having them now, as it doesn't seem to phase him as he gets that save there. Baxter now putting it all the way down the field. Kalstar doing a good job to get that across and not in the direct path of anyone coming through for a goal. Ming Lee now, great pass, almost in, but GG going to be picking this one up. It was a little wider than I thought. Kalstar trying to get it on target, but puts it very wide. GG, oh no, GG. GG going for the redirect out to the side and ends up redirecting it into his own goal off the wheels. Not happy with that one. And Cheesus Crust absolutely punishing them there in the chat. What a saves all around. Funny to see as GG puts this one up into the middle. Alright, so we're going to see GG up for another one here. Alright, Kalstar down now. Can he get it in? No, puts it very wide. Had a good opportunity for a goal there. Wasn't able to capitalize it. GG now. As the time It does a bit of a flick. All three players kind of in the same position. Not the best place to be as Kalstar is able to make it through the middle of the map. And Ming Lee going for one of the most ridiculous freestyles I've ever seen, but it didn't work out for him. Would have been great if it did. Spicy now putting this one off to the side. Baxter back to the center. Lemon up a little bit high off the top. Can GG get the angle? Puts it down just in front, but Kalstar does a great job to save that one. GG should be able to pick this up and put it back into the center for his team. Lemon sitting there waiting for it, but Spicy doing a good job yet again to get that one out to the side of the field. Kalstar now tees it up for his teammate Ming Lee to put it to the left side of the field here as GG picks this one up. It's very central, and Baxter putting that one in. Apologies, I think on that last goal I actually made it sound like GG put it in his own net, but I meant to say it was oh no because of the crazy angle. But this one is certainly an oh no as Baxter puts it in his own goal. Good attempt, says Ming Lee. Goodness gracious. All right, so we're seeing 2-1 with 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Kalstar, nice little touch over the top of GG, gets a second touch, but his teammate was already up. Ming Lee is able to pick that one up and put it towards the goal, but Lemon, nice little save. Spicy can't quite get it past GG, always in good position. Kalstar puts it up high for his teammate, goes for the demo. Wasn't able to get the demo there, but the player also wasn't able to hit the ball, so he may have at least scared him a little bit into not getting that shot on target. GG now, and Lemon putting that one down the other end of the field. Baxter thought that was going to roll up the wall. Didn't work out for him as it pops out a little bit too far, but he puts it back into that corner. Ming Lee now trying to get it away, but doesn't do so as... Oh no! That would have been an absolutely amazing passing play. Didn't quite work out for Team Thicc Bois there. Seeing this, a little bit of time here. Spicy putting it back towards his own goal. Not too dangerous as it was pretty slow. I don't think he meant to do that 100%. GG trying to get back to the ball. He passed to himself. Couldn't do it as Kalstar puts this one center. Baxter, nice save. Gets it over one, gets it over two. Oh, goes a bit high. Lemon here trying to back end it in, but instead Kalstar says, look, you guys did really well to get it that far. Looks like you're having a bit of a struggle putting it in the back of the net. Let me do it for you. And he does. And that is 3-1 with 1 minute 11 left on the clock. It's not the end of the match yet. There's still time for these 2 goals to be put through. Spicy goes up for it, but his teammate gets to it first. Ming Lee now down in the corner, kind of comes back towards his end, not what he was looking for. Baxter now with the cross, but Kalstar able to pick it up, putting it back through to the middle. Spicy goes up, but GG with a nice second touch there. The first touch was great. The second touch was god tier as Lemon gets it around one, almost gets it around the same one again, but not to be fooled there. GG putting it across right in front of net. Very dangerous, but is very lucky that Cheesus Crust wasn't able to put that one through. Baxter now take this one up the wall. Wonderful pinch comes off the ceiling. Trying to get it on the way down, but Spicy now. Nice touch, but GG with the save, just getting into the top left corner of his own goal. Does a flip and hits it with the back of his car and gets a goal. What is this? GG, what are you doing? Has he already had his pizza? Is he full? Is he... He's eaten. He's not starving this evening. He's just topping it off. This is dessert for him as he puts another one in the back of the net. 2 goals to his name this round. Wonderfully done there, getting it past all opposition. And that's 4-1 the way of Thicc Bois. As we're going to see this... I was going to say GG may have got a second one. And oh no! Almost gets another goal, bringing it to 5-1, but no. We're going to stay on 4-1 for this round. Thicc Bois with the win, which puts them 2-0 in this best of 5. Wonderful display. All right, we're set up for the reverse sweep, says Kalstar. And that's what they're going to have to do to come back in this competition. 3 games in a row to win it. It's going to be a tough tough few games, but it may be all over in this next one. Who knows? Doing an amazing job here. Spicy asking if the other team is plat. They're responding, no, we're silver. You know, that's what this is about. Just having a little bit of fun on a Tuesday night, trying to get yourself some free food just by playing a little bit of Rocket League. And who wouldn't want to do that? Most of us are playing Rocket League just for the, you know, fun of it and for free. But when pizza's on the line, a little bit extra. You know, you pull out the big guns and you really show off what you can do. All right, going to be heading through now to our third match. Let's see if Team Thicc Bois can take this out 3-0. A Major 7 in chat saying, watch our reverse sweep incoming. It seems like it's on the minds of a few players and spectators. Let's see if it can happen. Do you, the viewers and the viewers in the future, think that they can get the reverse sweep on this one? As we're seeing the beginning of match 3, Thicc Bois versus Cheesus Crust. Almost an early goal there. Spicy got lucky that it came off that post and he was able to get it out. Calstar now, nice little touch, but Baxter is able to get in the way of that one, putting it down to the corner. Ming Lee, nice little touch. Calstar getting it around. We're looking at a 2v1 situation here. Calstar can't quite get it over the top of Lemon. Lemon doing a great job to get that one out while his teammates were still rotating back. GG with the slight touch. He's going to be passing it to himself, basically, as Calstar helps him out with that. He gets it over 2. He gets it over 3. What can he do with this? Calstar gets the touch into the corner, stops GG, and that's the player that we really need to be, they really need to be stopping in this match. GG's been doing some absolutely amazing plays, both for himself and for his teammates. And as I'm saying this, Lemon seems to be thinking, you know what, GG's had enough of the spotlight. I'm going to bump him out of the way and trying to get something in myself here. But it isn't so, as Calstar gets it over the top of Lemon. GG heading back now. A little bit of time as Ming Lee puts this all the way across the other side of the field. A 50-50 or a 25-25-25 with 4 players up for that one. It goes pretty much central. I don't know if anybody said a 25-25-25 before. A bit of a mouthful, but GG can't get the backflip into a save. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The beginning of a reverse sweep. 1 up for Cheesus Crust against Thicc Bois with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. question mark forfeit coming out of Cheesus Crust already. The banter is real this evening. Spicy now gets it over GG. Nice and high into the middle of the field. Tries to get off the wall. I don't think he had enough boost to get quite where he was looking to get to. GG now picking this one up. Almost got faked out, but I think it was Calstar there. But you know, GG is not the one to get faked out here as Spicy's picking this one up, putting it all the way back towards his goal. Oh no, Spicy! What have you done? This touch here by GG was a nice one, which should have been out to his teammates, but in fact it was out to the opposition who did the work for him. Spicy couldn't get another touch on it that he was looking for. Might have had ball cam off there, or ball cam on there, I should say, and didn't quite position his car where he wanted to. As we see Baxter put this one very center. Lemon doing a good job clearing that out. GG now with the 50-50 that doesn't go his way. We're seeing a lot of balls from each team going towards their own goals, as this one's whiffed by a few. Calstar now putting this one up wide, trying to give his teammate a little bit of time. Baxter not able to get the hit off the roof. We're going to see Ming Lee put this one center. Can Calstar get to it? He does win that 50-50. Going to bounce off the corner here. And back central as 2 players missed that one from Team Cheesus Crust. Calstar in a very similar situation as before. Nice attempt there by Lemon to get over the top of him for the dunk. Wasn't able to do so now as it is central. Ming Lee just missing that one. Calstar now putting it central. Spicy was thinking about going up, rotated a little bit late and was absolutely punished for it, as all 3 members of Cheesus Crust were up and Thicc Bois. What a sneaky little touch here by Lemon. Well done to get that one in the back of the net. Absolutely great stuff as we see 2-1 Thicc Bois bringing it back to what they know and what they call home, which is winning at this rate. And Lemon now gets it past 2. I think GG helped out with just psyching out the other team a little bit there. Missing this shot though. Not going to get it backwards. Oh my goodness, Lemon with the save. I don't know if that was 100% intentional, but doesn't matter as it works out. Spicy now picking this one up, putting it back towards the center. Baxter able to get just enough of a touch on it. Ming Lee going for goal, but Lemon doing what he did again, getting that nice little touch. GG doing a lot of very small touches out towards the other end of the field, and it's really been working out for him. In a lot of cases, you'll see other teams punish that type of play, but it doesn't look like Thicc Bois is one of those teams and is able to do that. As Spicy now is taking this one out from the defense. GG just being annoying really and getting in the way. Nice little backboard clear there from Baxter. Lemon now, a little bit of time, but it is demoed by Spicy. GG going up, didn't quite get the touch to get it into the center for his teammate. Ming Lee, nice clearance there. Not a lot of power on it, as Lemon has put this one very center, and it is in. Almost hitting the backboard, but dropping just enough to get their 3rd goal for the game. We're looking at a 3-1 game with less than a minute left on the clock. And Thicc Bois yet again in the lead, sitting comfortable. Not comfortable enough, as they, honestly, I think they purposely letting this one through. Because there was a call for, hey boys, can we have an overtime? And I think they're obliging somebody calling lag just to cover their tracks and not making it look too easy. We'll see how this goes with, yet again, less than a minute left on the clock. And Baxter looks to be AFK. And Calstar, interesting. It is going back to this 3-3. Everyone's saying, oh, the lag is so crazy. These boys, you know, really being good sports about this. And we see 3-3 with 49 seconds left on the clock. These guys have a little bit of time now. The comeback could be real. You know, we could see a win coming out here for Cheesus Crust going into a 4th match. Anything is possible, as GG says, I don't know about that, guys. I'm really keen with winning this one here. I do believe pre-match somebody said they wanted to go to bed, so I think this match might be finished up quick, and they're just having a bit of a play around with it, but anything's possible, and we're all having a bit of fun here on this Tuesday night. Best of 5. Oh, GG does a good job to turn around and save that one, but can his teammate do the same? He can. Baxter getting the save after GG's small clear but great save. And we're seeing Calstar across and in the top left-hand corner. That was a wonderful angle that Calstar got out of that one, as Lemon is sitting in net. Not a lot he could have done about that. Very hard angle to try and save. Calstar, absolutely amazing shot. Calstar with all four goals this match for Cheesus Crust. With 10 seconds left on the clock, this could be the overtime some of the players were asking for. With 4-4, this is a hell of a shot down the other end of the field, but Spicy picking it up. GG going to go up the wall. Is he able to get the clear on? He's not. And this one's going to go to ground off the front of Ming Lee's car, I should say. We do see overtime for the first time in this series. Spicy now putting this one down. GG. Not quite sure where to turn on it. Lemon doing what he needs to do, putting it back down the other end of the field. And oh no, Spicy smacking Ming Lee out of the way a little bit there. Not sure what happened. But this ball is just sitting nice and high in the center of the field. It's just going to take one player to be able to really capitalize on this and make it happen. Get it into the opposition's net. Spicy now, nice little touch. Not going to be enough, as it is an easy touch by GG. And we're seeing, I think it was Lemon pushing really far forward, trying to get some demos on it. He does. Demo's Spicy, but GG not able to get enough action happening there to get it into the net. Baxter gets it past one, almost messes up Calstar, but Calstar's not having any of that. As GG putting it across center for his teammates. Is anybody there? No, he's not. He puts it center again. GG doing so much work this match to not only position the ball well for his teammates, but also position it well for himself. He's gotten himself 2 goals this match. It says only 1 assist, but I feel like he's assisted in pretty much every goal, both for his team and a few for the opposition. Ming Lee now with the clearance down the other end of the field. Lemon putting this one nice and high. Spicy able to get to it. Baxter, nice 50-50 in his way. Gets it past one, but Calstar picks it up and is taking up the wall here. Doesn't opt for the aerial. Heads back down as he sees 2 defenders there in Lemon and GG. GG not quite getting it past Spicy. Calstar now really teased it up for Baxter. Got pretty lucky there that didn't go poorly as Spicy gets it past GG. And not quite the best touch out of, I think it was Baxter or Lemon there. GG going for his his freestyle saves, it looks like. Lemon putting this one down the other end of the field. Has a little bit of time, puts it central. GG going for the shot. Doesn't quite get it. Calstar with the save. Baxter with the crazy aerial. No! Isn't able to get it in as it hits the backboard just high of the net. Lemon now coming off the ceiling. Calstar able to get the clearance on it, but GG, what can he do here? Doesn't have enough boost to get high enough to do anything. It really looks like Thicc Bois want to make this last goal an absolute cracker. It feels like I'm watching Call of Duty 1v1s all over again. Final shot must be a trick shot. And Byza faking out 2 players here from Cheesus Crust. Well done by him. Lemon now putting this one to the backboard, getting it back over the top. Nice plays. I'm assuming that Cheesus Crust would have thought he was going to put that one out into the corner and does the opposite. Really opens up the fields a lot. Lemon now not able to get the ball into the position he was after as GG puts it down to his teammate. Baxter is very central, but Lemon is back into a position, possibly a power. GG puts this very center for the other team, and it goes around the back. And it looks like Calstar is going to put this one in the back of there for his 5th goal for this match. Doing a lot of work. Hot damn. Cheesus Crust gets their first win here. And we see at 2-1 in this series, we're going to be going through to a 4th. That was a very long overtime. That's... It's a lot of Rocket League being played tonight, and these guys are really putting on a show. Doing a great job. Not sure if they know that the stream can see what they're saying in game there. Lots of banter as usual. As I said, these guys know each other, and they're just having a bit of fun, and that's totally fine. And that's what most of these tournaments are. You know, the guys are. The guys play each other enough times that you can have some fun, and especially on these Tuesday nights. If you haven't checked it out yet, I do recommend joining the Nordic Gaming Discord channel so that you too can get in and win yourself some pizzas and have a really great time playing with your mates, and hopefully one day against your mates, and just having a great time as we're already 15 seconds into our 4th match here. No goals down just yet, but GG says, hey Scar, when you say something, I really like to prove you wrong, as he puts the first goal in for Thicc Bois. GG just doing so much work. I know we're not done yet, but I really have to call GG so far as the man of the match, doing a great job to not only set up so many plays, but also finish off some himself. Baxter got lucky there with a 1 missed, almost got the freestyle, but the goal was saved there by Cheesus Crust. Baxter's freestyling everything now, which is great to see. And GG going for a similar thing there. I think GG should be left to set up goals. I don't know if his freestyle is quite on point as his legitimate plays. We're about a minute down in this 4th game here. And Baxter, nice save. He had 2 attackers there against him. really having to figure out who to go for and makes the right decision, gets the save as GG gets this one past one, gets it past two, oh my goodness, Calstar. Almost got it past the third, but Calstar, and I was gonna say, and again Calstar with a save, but it looks like Baxter just gets it in far enough behind Calstar that he can't quite get the flip into a save, puts it just into the post. Very unlucky there. It seems like Calstar is really the player for Cheesus Crust, doing a lot of work. Really sitting back on this defensive line when he needs to be, and also getting up to attack, getting some nice goals. Obviously, last match, I believe Calstar getting 5 goals, which is crazy work since the team only got 5 goals for themselves. As we see this going just in front of the Thicc Bois goals, but to no avail. Spicy now, a little bit too much of a touch. He possibly thought there was somebody coming a little bit fast. He might have had the opportunity there to get a goal, but didn't quite get onto it in time. As GG now putting this one up the wall. Can he get the aerial shot in? He does get a nice touch. Ming Lee kind of looked a bit confused there as to whether to go forward, back, jump, what he was going to do, but he got very lucky that Spicy was able to was there to be able to pick it up. As Lamont now tries to put it through to GG. Doesn't quite get the pass he was looking for. Baxter back down the other end of the field. This one's going to be central. Can we get a goal? No. Spicy. Well done here. It's going to go off the backboard. GG's going to mess it up for Lamont. Lamont not going to be too happy about that one. He may have had actually pretty good opportunity to score there. Oh no, Spicy with the Fields backflip, man. I think he was going for the double jump, but it ends up being a backflip, not getting that one in the net. As Spicy putting this one central, going for the ceiling shot, doesn't get there as he sees GG doing what he does, getting in the way and getting that ball central. Now Spicy doesn't get to pick it up as GG comes over the top and gets it, and Baxter on target. Spicy, nice save, using the post to his advantage, and that one's going to go all the way as Calstar. It's the first goal for Cheesus Crust. Well done, sir. After 3 shots on goal, he finally gets one in, and we're bringing it back 2-1. Thicc Bois in the lead. All right, so people hoping for the Cheesus comeback. We could see it go all the way to 5, but with the way things are going at the moment, maybe the end of days here for Cheesus. Obviously, with 1.5 minutes left on the clock, 1 goal isn't the hardest thing to score, and there it is. Little bit out of place by Thicc Bois. Not sure if they're listening to the stream and saying, hey, Scar, we'd really like to go to a 5th match. So we're just going to let this one through. But a little bit of poor positioning there by Thicc Bois allows Cheesus Crust to come on over the top, get that goal in the back of the net. And we're bringing it back 2-2 with 1.5 minutes left on the clock. Really making this into a proper series. After the first 2 matches, we thought maybe we'd seen it all and it was done and dusted. But the comeback may be real for Cheesus Crust. They have named themselves so aptly to be winning competitions tonight to try and get themselves some pizza. And honestly, who doesn't want to pay an extra $2 for cheese crust? Cheese crust is one of the best bloody crusts out there. Other than the hot dog crust they brought through for a while. That's some good stuff. And, you know, they may be getting that for free this evening if they pick up their act and get this free pizza that's coming through. As GG puts this one wide, nice little accidental passing plays, gets through to Baxter. Baxter not able to do enough with it. Calstar, can he get it past the last defender? Lamont doing a great job to save that one. Very impressed with that there. But Calstar says, it was impressive, but this is my response. I'm going to put this one in. We're seeing 3-2. Ladies and gentlemen, the reverse sweep possibilities are really shining through as the pizza's coming through. Thank you, Byza. All right, GG now putting this one central for his teammate. Baxter just off the top there. I think he was 100% adamant that was going in, but it didn't work out for him. Kalstar now trying to get this one up the field, but not the best touches as GG gets just high. It's going to also hit that top. I think there was a touch out of Kalstar possibly. Kalstar trying to Spider-Man in the goal there in case the save came through. With 2 seconds left on the clock, I think we're going to be going through to a 5th match. Oh no! That would have been it, taking it to overtime, but it does hit the ground. Cheesus Crust taking out the win. Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing a best of 5 happening here. They're really showing off what they can do. Well done. Alrighty, so goodness gracious. We went from such a commanding lead out of Thicc Bois. Have they lost their touch? And letting Cheesus Crust come back and possibly get a win here out of this best of 5. Unfortunately, it looks like somebody may have crashed, so I'm just trying to get him back in as soon as possible. Oh, maybe not a crash. Not sure what's going on, but we'll be able to head through to the next match pretty easily once we're all readied up and ready to go. Oh, so much going on this series. It's so back and forth. Very impressive play. So let's have a look back through the series scorecard. Looking at 4-5 in the first match, 1-4 in the second, 5-4 in the third, 3-2 in the fourth. It's been a really massive difference. Such a back and forth series, and this is it. This is what it comes down to. This is for all the pizza slices. Ladies and gentlemen, our 5th match in the series of Cheesus Crust against Thicc Bois. Baxter now can't quite get the touch he was looking for. GG trying to finish what he started, but wasn't able to do so. It is very central. Ming Lee going for the freestyles, which I'm not sure if with 0 goals scored he has the luxury to do. And it looks like Ming Lee didn't get the freestyle on his own goal, but was able to get a touch in on the other goal, but was able to get a touch in his own. Alrighty, Ming Lee, own goal there. Wasn't a lot he could do as Baxter's able to get the goal on that one. 1 goal down, 4 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. We've been plugging the Discord a little bit tonight, but make sure if you want to see more of this action on, at the moment, every second Tuesday night, but I'm sure there'll be more and more to come in the future. Make sure you do hit that little subscribe button. It'll let you know what's going on when we go live. You can be a part of this action, either being in it or viewing it. And that's what we want to see, more and more people getting involved so we can have some absolutely massive nights, see some really good Rocket League, and just have a bit of fun. As GG doesn't quite get that one at target. Spicy now putting this one through the center, but isn't able to get it past that last defender. Kalstar now put it nice and high. Does get the 50-50 go in his favor, but it's a bit wide as GG should be able to pick not only the boost up of the ball. Center again, Kalstar doing his best to try and get it as center as possible. It really looks like he's doing as much work as he can to get the ball into his position for his teammates to be able to capitalize on it, but it just hasn't been working out for him as well as he probably hoped most of this evening. But we do see it very central, and a bit of a whiff there by Kalstar, but on the return as he rotates is able to get to it. Missing that one again though. Spicy up into the center, didn't get the pinch he was looking for, but Ming Lee, here he goes. Ming Lee coming through the center of the field, picking this one up for a goal. That brings us back 1-1 with 3 minutes 13 left on the clock. This is what I wanted to see out of a 5th match, a very close matchup. Who knows, could even go into overtime. Anything's possible. And a nice angle there by GG, but Kalstar doing what he does best, getting the save on that one. GG getting double touches towards his own goal, which is not quite what he was after, but a little bit of a mess around in midfield. It is back down the end of Cheesus Crust. A little bit of a whiff there, and it's back center. Lemon, can he do it? He can! Nice little backboard. A little bit of a I don't know how much boost Lamont had here, but he had enough to get right into the position here. Get a little touch and capitalize on that goal. And we're bringing ourselves to 2-1. With 2:43 left on the clock. Well done. GG spinning his car so many times. And apparently GG scored that one. I thought Lamont did, but I think it came off the defense here. So here we go. Minley tries to get the clear. GG touches it, and I think Lamont pushed the defender into the ball to allow GG to get his first goal of this match. 1 goal for each member of Thicc Bois now. Ming Lee with the only goal for Cheesus Crust. They're going to have to do a bit of work here with obviously about 2.5 minutes left in the match. There's still plenty of time to get 2 goals and maybe more. As Baxter putting this one center, gets it past all of them, and GG putting on the spin cycle, getting this one in the back of the net. Absolute washing machine. Check this out. Putting them out to dry. And 1-4. Thicc Bois up. All right. The boys from Cheesus Crust saying, you know, they're so lucky that this is another throw match. It seems to be a few throw matches coming through from the boys. But, you know, absolutely great plays coming out from both teams on occasion as Calstar gets it over one. Can't quite get it past GG. GG is just so quick to get to the ball. Absolute force to be reckoned with as Baxter tries to get the angle. Isn't able to do so as Lamont puts it a little bit too wide for his team there. This one goes very central and almost a goal. Lamont! I think he heard me mention that he couldn't get the angle and he said, Scar, check out this thing called my own goal. Couldn't get that either though, Lamont. Just saying, buddy. Come on. Calstar now putting this one down the other end. Getting it way into the corner. Going to be nice and high. Come off the roof here. GG wasn't able to get to it. Ming Lee assumed that he would and didn't get the touch. Calstar getting the clear for the opposition. That's very nice of him to do. As Baxter now gets a nice flick onto it. Calstar getting the save. Spice is going to have to take his time here. Lamont wasn't able to get a massive hit on it. Calstar putting it central. GG was already up, but I think Baxter was able to get to it first. As GG again going for it. He's just missing out on these touches now. Baxter trying to do something interesting with it. Probably should have just left for his teammate who didn't end up picking it up anyway. So all was well with 40 seconds left on the clock. 3 goals needed just to even this up for Cheesus Crust. Don't know if it's going to happen. It's a massive task. Anything's possible in Rocket League, but this will be really difficult. We see 24 seconds. It looks like Thicc Bois will get themselves some thick crust pizzas if they can win a few more matches tonight. Obviously, this isn't the decider. There's so many more matches to be played. Make sure you do get yourselves in for some of those. I believe you can still get involved with this if you are watching in stream. And that's it. Ball goes down. Thicc Bois. What we thought would happen. They take out the series just a little later than we assumed it would happen. And what a wonderful series. I still give the man of the match to GG. Calstar doing a great job to try and keep Cheesus Crust in the match. Wasn't quite enough in the end. And we see a 4-1 in this final match. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scar Oz. I've been casting for you this evening, or whatever time it is you're watching this video right now or in the future. And it's been an absolute pleasure. We're going to be trying to get a few more of these matches going this evening, I believe. So make sure you stick around. Do hit that sub button. It'll let you guys know when you can come through, check out the stream, and see what's going on here with the wonderful guys over at Nordic Gaming. We will see you soon. Make sure you keep it open. Love you guys.